Coming up next on This Week in Torrance, they're lining up early for what they say is their favorite place for chicken. We'll take you there.
And students honor Martin Luther King with a special performance.
Then locals find the right place to recycle bulky electronics.
Plus, a popular art exhibit returns to the South Bay. These stories and much more are just seconds away.
Your local news starts right now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to This Week in Torrance. I'm Chun.
And I'm Ben McCain. Thanks for joining us. Here are your top stories. There's an excited crowd gathering on Hawthorne Boulevard, and lining up all night long is nothing to cluck about. Reporter Hiba Samad is with us from the new ChickFilA. Hiba?
Hey Ben and Jen, it's been an eventful 24 hours here at the ChickFilA on Hawthorne 182nd Street. And as you know, this is the first standalone ChickFilA here in Torrance. In a couple minutes, they'll be doing their grand opening. But if you take a look right behind me, people have been camping out here for the past 24 hours. I mean, there's been music, entertainment, and a lot of fun thanks to the restaurant. And this will soon pay off as they will be receiving a nice gift courtesy by ChickFilA in a couple minutes. Local college student Drew Wisner was one of about 100 lucky winners who camped out the eve of opening day at ChickFilA in Torrance. Despite cold temperatures, he says it was all worth it to get his hands on a golden meal card.
Every day, possibly, just because I'm a student right now, so it's way better than eating top ramen.
Wisner was among nearly 110 who camped out for 24 hours. Passing time with music and free ChickFilA, life couldn't get better. Not only were the fans excited for the food, but they say they're loyal because of the reputable customer service.
They have such high customer service, just from the way they talk to you, to the way they treat you, to how they serve the food to you. It's just all first class.
ChickFilA has become a phenomenon and has grown to become the second largest chicken restaurant chain in the country. It's given more than $13 million worth of free food, and while some make it a tradition to follow the newest restaurant opening, those new to ChickFilA said it was all worth it.
At first, I didn't think I'd like it because I never camp out for anything. I say I'm never going to do it, but this time it was worth it.
We might have underprepared for this one. We walked out alive. You'll see us decked out at the next one.
Not only were ChickFilA workers excited, but so were the loyal customers. People danced in line and proudly wore their ChickFilA shirts, as they each received 52 gift certificate vouchers for free meals.
I'll try to use them wisely and not use them all at once.
Owner Cole Donahue says ChickFilA is all about the experience.
We want this place to feel like home for folks. We want them to come in and have a wonderful experience.
ChickFilA was one of the first national restaurant chains to have a trans-fat-free menu, and its healthy, delicious food keeps chicken lovers coming back for more. For CitiCABLE 3, I'm Hiba Samad.
As Hiba mentioned, the new ChickFilA is on Hawthorne Boulevard. For more information, go to chick-fil-a.com.
Also on Hawthorne Boulevard, the excitement is building for the opening of another popular chain, and Torrance continues to buck the trend of closures. Fresh and Easy Neighborhood Market has been swiftly expanding their American presence in the last few years, but that may be coming to an end in some areas. The grocery chain said it will temporarily close a dozen stores by February 1st because of weak sales at those locations. Well, despite the closures, the company plans to open more than 24 stores, including 3 locally in Hermosa Beach, San Pedro, and right here in Torrance. The Torrance location is set to open by March.
The Holiday Country location is still being put to good use. This month, Torrance is collecting used shoes for South Bay's Souls for Life. Donations will be exported to developing countries, and any generated funds will provide purification systems and hand pump repair to those countries without clean water. For now, until January 26th, visit the former Holiday Country collection site at City Hall's West Annex main lobby and make your shoe donation. And for more information on shoe donation, visit soulsforlife.com.
A historic program is making its comeback this year, and past members recently gathered to share their experiences with younger members.
As we prepare to celebrate the 40 years of our sister city friendship, I want to commend the Sister City Association for the remarkable job they've done to continue.
Certificates of appreciation were given out at the recent Torrance Sister City reunion. Students elected to travel to Japan this summer gathered to celebrate with former ambassadors, city officials, and board members. Now, last year, Torrance did not send a delegation to Kashiwa. Instead, those selected were able to help the city compete for the All-America City Award. The Torrance Sister City Association will hold several fundraisers leading up to the departure of our student ambassadors to Kashiwa. For more information, go to torrancesistercity.org. Up next, we'll tell you how some students recently honored Martin Luther King.
And we'll show you how some residents trashed a local high school thanks to their environmental club.
When you earn your GED diploma, the barriers in your life fall. Take the first step and get free GED information in your area at 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or yourged.org. Earn your GED diploma and begin your brighter future.
Patty, let me be honest with you. Won't filing for Social Security benefits online be confusing?
George, it's simple and easy, and you can do it in your pajamas from the comfort of your own home.
Oh, my.
You've navigated through asteroid belts, right?
Oh, sure, plenty of times.
Well, compared to that, navigating socialsecurity.gov is a snap.
Really?
It's so easy. Even Kirk could do it.
Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy was honored recently at Torrance High School. Reporter Lily Mojica takes us there.
Hundreds of students at Torrance High School gathered during lunchtime to perform dances from around the world, honoring Dr. Martin Luther King's triumph of desegregation and diversity.
I think just seeing all the different cultures come together, it really shows how far our country has come as far as like diversity and being able to appreciate different cultures, and I really like that.
When we let freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, every state and every city, we will be able to speed up the day when all of God's children, black men, white men.
Growing up, I've always heard stories of, prejudice and all sorts of things like that. And for me to be able to, once I've grown up, to be able to put a little bit of that, of what I've grown up hearing, into what I've come out here to do, it was just amazing. I loved it.
Others remember experiencing segregation firsthand and hope that the students will take with them an appreciation for today's freedoms.
I remember segregation and that these kids don't know. But to see them live together, play together, I love it. I love it. And this is what the dream is all about.
This was a very dynamic performance that inspired and moved the students and left them with something to think about. For This Week in Torrance, I'm Lily Mojica.
Thanks, Lily. And the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday was officially signed into law back in 1983.
From Torrance High School to West High School, West students are encouraging the community to live green. And that includes helping locals get rid of those hard-to-recycle items. Reporter Lily Mojica tells us more.
West High School students hope to fill at least 5 trucks with recycled electronics today. Their goal is to get the community more involved in recycling, to expand the city's green waste program, and to raise the remaining $2,000 for a water filtration system on campus.
We hope to get people to be more aware of recycling electronics and that we recycle it every year.
From old espresso machines, remote controls, and even an antique television, every little bit counts. And a little goes a long way when it comes to recycling at West High.
One of the reasons that this is such a great event for us is because we actually get money from the e-waste company based upon the tonnage of items that are recycled. Last year we made over $1,000.
Students were able to fill 5 trucks with recycled electronics last year. They hope to at least match last year's record today, and community members are eager to help, some making it a family event.
Well, I'm here because of the recycling. I'm really happy they're doing something local in the neighborhood.
We do it regularly. We have a box, we throw stuff in until it's time, until one of these happen.
As you can see, the students here at West High are still very busy with the recycling program. They had 1 truck full of recyclables already drive away, and they hope to fill at least 2 more trucks by the end of the day to meet their goal. For This Week in Torrance, I'm Lily Mojica.
Thanks, Lily. For more information on e-waste recycling, visit ewastecenter.com.
Last year's Flag Stop Art exhibition was a big success for art lovers and a local learning center. The exhibit is now called Curate This. Reporter Bianca Palos has the story.
It's a tremendous undertaking to have a school like the Schweitzer Learning Center. There are so many expenses.
Wiggins displayed 30 to 40 pieces of her art. The Learning Center will receive 25% of each painting sold. Dr. Rebecca Fu says that events such as these help keep this organization afloat during tough economic times.
We've had a state budget crisis in California in addition that has cut back and cut back and cut back funding to education. And as a result, we've had less money given to us to provide the same services.
The Learning Center provides academic opportunities, counseling, speech and language therapy, and offers scholarships to their students going off to college. Fundraisers help them and keeps the community involved. For CitiCABLE, I'm Bianca Palos.
Thanks, Bianca. The Schweitzer Center is a special education school and treatment program. It caters to students with learning, emotional, and behavioral problems. The Curate This exhibit will run through January 28th. For more information, visit schweitzercenter.org.
All 37 plays in 97 minutes, the complete works of William Shakespeare, abridged, was London's longest-running comedy, and now this irreverent, fast-paced romp through the Bard's play is here in Torrance, thanks to the Torrance Theatre Company. Hear all of Shakespeare's comedies, histories, and tragedies in one wild ride. The production runs until February 11th, and if you come downtown early, be sure to check out some of the downtown deals at local restaurants and pubs. For more information, visit TorranceTheatreCompany.com. That's going to do it for us on This Week in Torrance. I'm Ben McCain.
And I'm Chun. If you've missed any portion of our show, you can catch us again at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.